focusing on health and personal growth in the new year.
So joining us now, life coach Cori Sartori to share more on an event coming up this Saturday that will help us create a vision for 2023. And I think here we are at the end of January, and it's what a lot of people are thinking about. Maybe you've fallen off the wagon with your resolution.
Yes.
You say don't make those anymore. Why?
No, vision and goal work is something I've done for a decade. It is so powerful. So when we do resolutions where, I'm going to stop doing this, or I'm going to lose 30 pounds, and then a week goes by, a month goes by, and we haven't seen the results, and we give up. And so vision and goal work is so much more powerful, because when you write out your vision, say it's your vision for 1 year from today, 5 years from today, 10 years from today, you have a destination. You have somewhere you're heading, right? Like we get in our car, we have a destination, and then the directions help us get to that destination. And same thing with vision and goal work. So you have a vision for your life, where you want to head, and then you can create the goals to help you get there. So I've been doing vision and goal work for a decade. It's 100% why I have the life I have today, because I put in the time and energy to realize where I want to be and then create the goals to help me get there. And so I don't just fall off.
There's something so powerful to visualizing it, and you've come on our show and shared a little bit about your story. So how has visualizing gotten you to where you're at today?
So visualization is what has helped me to attract my husband, who is my perfect partner. Visualization helped me heal myself from cancer. When I was going through chemo, I would visualize that something was attacking the tumors, and by the time I had my mastectomy, it was almost all gone. It was just specks were left. I have manifested a successful business because of visualization. And okay, I'm going to tell you a big secret right now. Through visualization and manifestation, I was told I would never have a second baby. I'm 13 weeks pregnant with a little baby boy.
Congratulations.
That's huge.
Yeah. And it's from
and it makes you feel
visualization.
emotional.
Oh my gosh, I was told it was never going to happen for me. And then I visualized it, and I did it. I created it.
It's such a more positive direction for your brain, rather than spinning in what you can't or aren't able to do.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I felt it. I saw it. I knew it was going to happen for me. And all of these things in my life that I have today, I created it. Started in my mind, felt it in my heart, and then it came into my life.
When you say start in your mind, so where do we start to get those things from our mind onto the paper?
So I love to do some brainstorming, sitting down and doing some brainstorming of, where do you see yourself 1 year from today? If you were living your best life, if you were feeling like your happiest self, like what would that look like? What would that feel like? Who would you be surrounded by? What would you be doing? What's your perfect job? Are you working from home? Are you working from the beach? So starting with brainstorming is huge, just to get some ideas on paper, and then write out a vision in the present moment. So I've achieved, write that out, so then you can start creating the goals that will help you get there.
Cori, we're seeing yours right here, and I was so impressed with just how clear and clean yours were. So how can you explain yours to us?
So like I said, so I write mine out if it's in the present moment. So I achieved. And then I just like to tell a story. So is it a story about the day? Is it a story about what's happening in my life right now in that moment? But I just tell a story to myself. And then every morning I will read that vision out loud. It's part of my morning routine, and it helps me see it and feel it and then start manifesting.
Interesting. It's not just something you write down and put in a drawer.
No.
It's a living, growing thing.
Yes.
Because you're thinking about it all the time.
Yes, yes.
You have to be able to see it for it to be.
Yes.
So you have an event coming up on Saturday that everybody, if you're thinking, I want that, I just don't know where to get started. What happens on Saturday?
So I am hosting a event at Renourish Taproom. It is right by Liberty Park on 1300
cool
South and 50s. Yes, it's a beautiful space. And so we will do a 45-minute yoga flow. I have been a yoga teacher since 2014, and so we'll do a 45-minute yoga flow, get us in the right mindset, get us energized. And then I will guide you through a visualization. I will guide you through some questions to help you start getting clarity on where you want to end your year. And then we will do some journaling and some conversation, and then after we will enjoy some yummy kombucha.
Cori, you are so incredible. That sounds like so much fun.
It's going to be a blast.
Can you tell people, where can we get tickets?
So if you go to renourishtaproom.com, you can get tickets there. And this is something we're going to do monthly. So this month is Vision and Goals. Next month it's Self-Love. March will be Transformation. So it'll be something we do monthly. Get tickets now because they sell out really quick. But we want to empower the community, and we want to share things that we're passionate about. So, you know, if you can't make it this time, make sure you come in February or March. It'll be the last weekend of every month.
Oh, grab your girlfriends.
Yes.
Grab your girlfriends,
Yes.
grab your
Yes.
family. Information on your screen, slclifecoaching.com, also her social media, and there is a link on our website. I know what you're doing the end of the year. You're rocking a new baby.
Yes.
I
yes,
love
I
it.
am.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
We're so happy for you.
It's amazing.